going. Coming to the stage, it's the hilarious Edwin Butch.
Guys, just a quick point of clarification before I get underway. I am the one you've heard at various points thus far against that wall, laughing like a genuine crazy person. I point this out mainly because of my very real fear that you'll notice like the distinct lack of that laugh during my set. Hate to give y'all the mistaken impression that I'm like substantially less funny than the other comedians, when in fact I'm much funnier than three of them and they fucking know who they are! That's between them and me. No, I appreciate y'all coming out here tonight. Admittedly, I kind of need this emotionally right now. It's been a bit of a weird week. Last Wednesday, I bought a gym membership, and like 10 minutes later, my bank called to ask if my credit card had been stolen, which was hurtful. But no, I've been working out. I've been working on losing weight. I've lost like 40, 50 pounds in the last year. And like, now, fuck you. Applaud when I'm fuckable. But I don't know. Like now I'm in this like weird in-between space where like I'm still kind of fat, but friends have noticed a change, you know? Sometimes they'll approach me and be like, "Hey Alan, how you losing that weight?" And I tell them, pretty simple system really. What you do is, every time your dumb, stupid brain thinks it wants food, you remind it that in fact what it wants is another Sudafed. Ooh, those pounds just melt away! As do like a substantial portion of your internal organs, but let me tell you guys, in the long run, you shan't be needing those. I don't know if y'all have heard this, but I have it on like pretty good authority that we will all be dead for quite a while one of these days. And in light of that reconnaissance, my only real goal now is to leave a pretty corpse. I'll tell you. My real dream, the one that sustains me now, is that someday people will just file solemnly past my open casket and be like, "Ooh, I really should have." Now they can't, so I win. The joke gets mean-spirited at the end. I don't necessarily like the person who wrote that joke, but we're working on that. So as y'all can likely intuit, stand-up comedy is a fucking nightmare. One that I'm struggling even at this moment to awaken from. Which is why it gives me great pleasure tonight to announce that I'm out, I'm done, this is the last one. I'm gonna go where the real money is and start writing comic books. Because that seems like a pretty easy field to break into. Now I got this project I'm pretty excited about. I think y'all will be into it. It's called Man Spider. He's a spider who's bitten by a radioactive man who has consequently gained all the myriad powers of a man. So he's like just a normal spider, but he also has to pay taxes and stuff. Oh, he's always going around like, "There must be more to life than building webs." But there's no other spiders to discuss it with, because only he has the faculty of speech. It's very lonely. He has like thousands of sons and very specific reasons for being disappointed in each one. He's a man spider. He has the proportional strength of a man and is being crushed to death beneath the weight of his own exoskeleton. Pretty sure the kids will relate to that. So every day when I sit down to write out my schedule, I have to be sure to budget in a little bit of time to remind myself not to get a cat. This is 100% necessary, guys, because I want one real bad. But like I'm single, and like you can't, maybe someone can be a single person with a pet, but I can't be a single person with a pet. I can't do it. Look, if you're a couple and you have a pet, I get it. Wanted something to glue that love together. Not ready for a child. Sensible. Everyone knows you experiment with soft drugs before you move on to the hard stuff. So people who don't know that are dead right now. But like if you're a single person with a pet, all that is a friend you bought that isn't smart enough to criticize you. I don't know, maybe it'd be different if I wanted a dog, but I don't. Whenever I imagine old Alpal with a furry animal friend, it's of the feline sort. And if you're a single man with a cat, that sends a very clear message to the world. Ooh, and that message is I feel lonely at least a third of the time that I'm awake, but I cannot handle unconditional love. Now, some of you aren't laughing right now, and I get it. You're dog people, a bunch of fucking weirdos. The kind of people who when someone says, I love you, you're just like, yeah, that makes sense. Seems pretty plausible to this guy. And like what you need to understand is that with a cat, it's that long sustained campaign of neglect and emotional abuse that makes those tiny moments of begrudging affection feel like something that you goddamn well deserve. When Floppy comes out from under that couch once a week, rubs her sweet little sociopathic head against your leg, you'll do any goddamn thing that cat requires of you. That joke is about how poor self-esteem and codependent tendencies can lead you into a cycle of abuse, but I made it cute because there's cats in it. Thank you.